Hello, hello, my friends, and welcome to an old version of the overlay. Look at that. I debated using the cursed circles again today, but McKenna talked me out of it.
Wait, hold on. I was in the right Roll20 game, now I'm in the wrong one. God damn it.
We have two Roll20 games for our Pathfinder campaign right now because Wild Ambition's in its own game. But hello, my friends. Welcome to tonight's episode on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls, the only stream where if you see our stuff early, we won't send the Pinkertons after you.
I think that is actually most channels.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Alex.
How many of these Twitch channels have access to Pinkertons? I think they just swap people. I think that's the Twitch thing to do.
We get a copy of Critical Role's new system early. We start playing it. Matt Mercer, send in the Pinkertons.
God.
The Pinkertons.
That'd be funny. That would be very funny. I feel like that'd be more like a Laura Bailey play though. Anyway,
What?
I don't know. It just seems like something that like Laura Bailey would be like, aha, I have money now. I will do this.
Money.
For fun. Chaos.
Have you offended on Laura Bailey's behalf?
Yeah.
At least a little bit.
Anyway, we have that. Other shows here on the channel. Monday nights. Strength of Thousands AP. Come watch me be increasingly salty. Wednesday nights. Ray One Shot. Come watch McKenna become increasingly salty.
Yeah!
Friday.
I'm spamming the chat right now with cats.
Friday
Yeah,
nights.
Shadowbot may ban you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Friday nights. Friday nights. Astral Calling. D&D 5e. Spelljamming Adventure. Come watch... I don't know. I don't think anyone was really salty. Come watch us say Bug Nubs over and over again.
Bug nubs.
Bug
Bug
Nubs.
nubs.
Bug nubs.
It's going to be a good time. Yes, Matt?
Nope. Nothing? I wish this wasn't tea.
Fair enough. Saturday,
Fair
Salt and Sorcery. Will, Matt, Crystal Calf, and Chad playing Solasta, Crown of the Magister together. Sunday night, Stardew Sunday with friends. Will, Emily, Sarah, Aubrey playing Stardew Valley together. We unlock Junimo Kart.
Junimacot. Oh, wow. Giddy.
The vendetta can begin again.
I got to the second last level, and I almost beat it. I'm so sad. On like the first run of it last week. It was like the best run I've ever had, and I was like, God damn it, if I beat this fucking game on the multiplayer file and not my solo goddamn file, I'm going to be so pissed. Sunday
Are the
settings.
Sunday settings on?
Sunday settings are not on. Squishy, you may have to refresh.
Oh, no.
I just checked. Then, those are all of our shows during the week. But we have many other things that our cast members do too. Tomorrow we might do a stream, depending on how energetic I am, of some Hanukkah Star Rail.
The what?
Hanakai. I agree.
Honkai Star Rail. Star Rail, the new Genshin Impact
Mazel
game.
tov.
We bully this man incessantly.
Will, do you really want another gotcha game in your life?
Yeah, honestly.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Hadouken.
Just for fun.
See, I was gonna come on earlier and get people to convince me not to touch it.
I'm going to jump on tomorrow, and we're going to try it out maybe on stream. We'll find out. Let's see. We'll do some 10 polls.
I've heard it's turn-based, which,
Yeah.
like...
That's honestly why I'm checking it out, because it's turn and combo based. So you're meant to like set up these like epic combos of reactions on top of like the turn-based combat. I'm like, ooh, this sounds like fun.
I kind of love that, but...
I'm going to put it right in my veins.
I don't blame you. I worry for the long-term lifespan of that game.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Anyway.
I worry about my long-term lifespan. What?
I mean,
Oh, me too, buddy.
Me
very
too,
fair,
Shy.
Me too, Shy. Let's see. So, other things that are happening to people on this channel. Well, we have a number of cast members with us tonight.
Crippling debt.
Some pretty awesome
Yep.
ones. As we can see, Shy is back to her usual antics.
Sorry.
We, of course, have the person responsible for the overlays that you see here on the channel for our tabletop RPG streams. Mattu, Urban, also known as Urbanov on the interwebs,
This is true.
playing Garl.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing, Matt?
I'm good.
Carol.
I thought I was done with Garl, but her muscly arms pulled me back in.
Yes.
So they did.
I'm very weak to that. She's much stronger than me, probably.
I'm just imagining. I had a dream where we all got isekai'd into like the world of League together, and like just the immediate like thirst for Garl was so just like there between like a number of people in this chat room, and I was just like, yeah, y'all. Oh, this is going to be a problem.
I love you,
I
girl.
personally would respect her life choices and her current her
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
Abby,
Janet.
Abby straight up said, and I quote, and this is in the dream, you know what? She was mine in
So
the
Dream
game.
Abby.
Dream Abby. She was mine in the game. I'll make her mine again. I was like,
Ballad!
I mean, you gotta respect the ambition.
you do.
The wild
I would, I will,
ambition.
I
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Well done.
But yeah, so we have Matt there. Speaking of people who do things, some like the stuff we just saw on camera, and that will be on the internet forever now, McKenna, because we're almost fully caught up on uploads. As of this week, we will be fully caught up on uploads. McKenna, who's responsible for all the token artwork, as well as the TikTok calling me out before I was even called out last week.
Yeah, I made a TikTok making fun of some less than stellar behavior at a table that is sometimes seen, and posted
so
it, and then
salty.
Will proceeded to do the thing that I was talking about in the TikTok.
I was so fucking salty. I hate charm spells.
So now you know that I play an oracle in real life, just like I do in this game tonight, where I'm playing Nimbus Evangelina Malthea Saint Altair, back again for some shenanigans and for familiar Merle. So if you have been missing Mr. Merle, here he is. And also I posted a new TikTok calling out myself that you may
Sure.
prefer to the one that I posted on Monday.
I
so
thought
enjoy that.
I still thought the one on Monday was hilarious.
It was.
It was good. It was really fucking good. I thought it was hilarious. Listen, I can understand my flaws and I can laugh at them.
Yeah.
Laughing Monday night.
Oh, I was not.
Anyway.
But people who I miss and wish I saw more of, Cooper playing Lynx.
Hi.
I miss
I'm
Cooper.
playing Lynx. Jesus wept and said, I'm playing Lynx. And you know what? I think he was right.
Matthews, 4:15.
The amount of just nice
Matthews.
time that I have with Cooper, it's like my vitamin C. Always good for you.
Yeah.
Keep
More like
scurvy
that
away.
vitamin D.
Oh.
Speaking of people who keep scurvy away because they're so bright and happy like the sun, Abby playing Cassandra. How you doing tonight,
That's
Abby?
me. I'm doing really good, especially because I got engaged yesterday.
You could say that you have quite
To a man that's gonna follow through.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Abby, text me in 2 weeks.
Oh god!
Jesus.
I love you
The
guys so
curse
much.
of the League of Amazing Adventure. Abby, break the curse.
Break the
the
curse,
curse.
girly.
Let's go, Abby. Do it.
It's up to you. Only
Right.
you.
Take her to the moon for me!
Take her to the moon for me.
Now that I think about it, every relationship that has like
I am
been
hot
on the
tea in my
stream
mouth. Don't do that
Like,
to me.
fully
has,
ended.
has died
Oh,
in more
Hooray.
ways than one, other than Abby's.
the pressure's
Oh,
on!
Oh, I
Oh,
guess
well.
technically Amy and Casey are still together.
They don't
They were
count. They were
guests,
guest
that doesn't
stars.
count.
They were guests, yeah.
They just had a little rocky patch afterwards.
Oh, it's really?
Did they?
I don't know.
Yeah, did they really?
Abby, don't spread rumors.
I'll spread it.
Me when I
Casey and
spread it.
Amy are just fine.
Mhm.
For now.
I
Our
adore-
friends,
I
Casey
adore
and
Casey
Amy.
and Amy. They
For
have-
now.
I miss the days of science on that channel. But moving right along, we have the last but not least, the reason why many of you are here tonight is to see the wrap up of this storyline. Shy, playing Ray. How are
Hi.
you doing tonight, Shy?
I'm good. I'm looking at crumble cookies.
Fair enough.
Because I'm hungry for some
So-
sweets.
Let's just get right into it. When we last left our heroes, they had saved the world. Peace had been brought to it, and prosperity had returned to the lands. Our heroes had begun to help the world rebuild after we lost McKenna and Cooper.
Their internet! No!
Their internet died!
Tragic.
Oh,
Wow, the
God.
entire building.
Oh, there's
I'm
McKenna.
Nimbus.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll be Nimbus
Too late.
for
I'm
a
Nimbus
second.
now.
If
Hello,
I was
hooty
a
little
fish-
owl. Be my therapist. I
And
love
got
women.
me.
McKenna
Hey,
straight
look
up
at that
said,
fish.
I wish I could afford
I guess I'll
therapy.
reset
Let me
the
make a
button.
familiar that can do it for free.
I don't need therapy when I have this sweet little face.
Yeah. Your internet died?
Yes, I'm currently on my phone hotspot. I don't know what Cooper's gonna do. Do you have a hotspot on your phone, darling?
It is a mystery.
If I were to use yours.
Huh?
I do, but what if I were to use yours?
I would rather you didn't on account of if I use too many mega gigabytes, it slows down to literally nothing.
McGeggers.
Yeah.
Ain't technology a wonder?
Yeah. Welcome to the world of unlimited online service. It's limited.
Yeah.
It's so
It's soup.
Unlimited Wi-Fi works. But things that we had going on. Our party
Oh,
had
God.
saved the world. The world was rebuilding. Everything was going and recovering after 2 wars and the attack of a god. Which, if you think about it, in like the last 5 years, this world has been through a lot. Like, it's been through 2 world wars and a god trying to destroy the planet.
they need better management.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean,
it's
yeah, it's a good point.
that's what the party was for. Our party did their things. It's been 2 years since the end of the campaign. The world has largely recovered.
It's been,
It was our
Oh,
fault!
It's been 2 years. Do-do-do-do.
Granted, there was always one thing the party could never figure out. And that was whatever happened to one of their former friends, a monk that had joined them through many of their adventures, named Ray.
She died. The end.
Oh well. in that case.
Amazing.
Thank you all for coming out to our show tonight, y'all. We'll see you next week.
I'm joking. I'm
Now,
joking.
Unfortunately, I was going to start this off with links.
Well, we can wait just a little bit.
So we'll
Cooper,
wait a
how's it
little
coming?
bit.
there should be nothing wrong.
Nutcrack.
Do you want to just use your phone?
I can't.
Why?
I don't have the accessibility to do so.
I get that.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't have a hotspot on my phone.
Oh. Uh-oh, y'all.
We're just going to give
Tragic.
Cooper a second. Whilst we do, now we've done the recap, we'll do it again, but I do really want Cooper to be here for the start of this, because I kind of
Yeah,
need
I
them to
agree.
be.
Well, you know what we can talk about for a
Cooped.
little bit is Pathfinder's newest...
Oh,
Am I gonna get in trouble if I call it a cash grab? Because it feels a little cash grabby.
Is it not just us?
What do you mean? Also, say hello.
Hello?
Cooper.
Why
Hello.
would I cancel the
Hi,
stream just because
Cooper.
I can't do anything?
Huh?
What?
I
what?
don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it. I must have misunderstood the joke. I
No,
just
it wasn't a
thought Sloppy
joke.
in with the cool kids. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
I
You
wish-
just take care of what you gotta take care of, babe.
I'm.
We're gonna talk about other stuff while you're working on it.
Yeah.
But the, I wouldn't say it's a cash grab.
Just to be clear, McKenna,
I mean, it's
explain
less of,
yourself.
It's less of a cash grab than the entirety of Spelljammer was for Watsy.
I'm gonna grab a stack.
Alright.
I don't about that because that was something that people had been clamoring for years was like, please bring Spelljammer to 5th edition. That's been something that has been talked about since like I started playing 5th edition. So that I understand why they did. And also I understand why Paizo is doing this because they need to move it up to the Orc license.
Yep.
But also I think Paizo is capitalizing as hard as they fucking can on the whole OGL situation.
Well, wouldn't you?
And I think we should call that what it is. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like
Isn't
it's a standard business decision.
Isn't the OGL kind of old news at this point?
Yeah.
It's still
And
spawned from the same decision, and they're now reprinting all of their books because of it.
They're not
and
reprinting. They're not reprinting all their books. They're reprinting.
Okay, they're reprinting all of their core books.
They're reprinting 3 books. They're reprinting 4
That
books. They're reprinting.
Haven't been released in a while.
Yes, 2 players' handbooks that need to have the errata added to them anyway, so it's actually kind of helpful. They're reprinting the DMG, which needs to have the errata added to it anyway, so this is going to have new content in it. And then they're reprinting the bestiary with some new monsters in addition to some old ones.
And to be fair, these are significant foundational changes that probably couldn't have been made quickly and easily as like a cash grab. This is probably something they set in motion potentially.
They are
like
getting rid of alignment,
which
they
seems like a big thing, but probably isn't actually that of a big change.
They're getting rid of ability scores.
That I didn't see coming.
Yes, they're redoing how you do character creation.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
actually know
just
that.
figured it out.
And
It's just pluses now,
Yeah,
or
and they're-
minuses.
and
It's
they're
just what,
getting-
Matt?
Just pluses and just minuses now.
We don't know that. That's not.
I thought
That's
that was-
not. That's not official. That's
Okay.
not official knowledge yet. That's not been confirmed. That's
Interesting.
just speculation.
Okay. Labeled as speculation.
Yes.
Label.
It's important to label as speculation because we are technically a Paizo partner.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's true, huh?
Yeah.
We love Paizo. Great
Look
job
y'all.
in everything.
If you ever get a chance, the people who actually like work for Paizo, like Aaron, the marketing manager, nicest guy you will ever meet.
Aww.
Like just a kind person who is nice to be around. If they ever do a PaizoCon again in person, I highly recommend going. I'll see if I can convince PJ to come to the next one. Be like, PJ, come.
Shy, are you just eating a straight block of cheese?
No, it's a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich.
Ah, there it is. Yep.
But you know what? That sounds delicious.
Huh.
I only had a salad for dinner, so I got the munchies.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Salad.
Dan Nutella.
I had a
Trying to
caprese
be healthy.
sandwich from Coffee Bean. I went to Coffee Bean today instead of Starbucks. I'm a filthy
Wow.
traitor.
Spider.
Well, because I was gonna go to the Starbucks that has always been like 500 feet away from my apartment, but it went away. It
What?
vanished. I don't know where it went. And I am sad. And then that's why I was almost late to stream today because I was like, fuck it. I've already put pants on and left the apartment. I'm not coming back to my apartment without an iced coffee in my fucking hands, or at least an iced chai latte. I know what I want.
Right.
Would it be a shy latte?
Well, yeah, there'd have to be some shy in it, and that has problematic implications.
No, it's okay.
so
There's
chai
chai.
latte.
Chai's Asian. That's good enough.
More or less problematic than replica.
And replica?
Yeah.
Oh god, replica. Did I ever tell you that I was a part of like the initial beta launch for that because I thought it was a really interesting concept?
Have you seen the Sarah Zed video she put out about it today?
No, that's interesting. I will have to
Go
do that.
watch.
I haven't
It's good.
really messed with it since launch because the community became about like
Fetish.
having unhealthy relationships with a robot, and I was just like, I can't be around these people anymore.
I
'cause
love the
they're
anime
weird.
bits.
You're so real for that shot. Also, what is this overlay? Oh my god, I'm Ray right now.
Yes, you're right now. I'm not going to fix it until I either know
Punch
that we're down
a child.
links.
Punch a
A
child.
child. Can that be her? Oh my god, if we had ringtones. Punch a child. Punch a child. Punch a child. Punch a child.
I'm just
Agreed.
thinking we're all playing Genshin, so I have no problem with
Well,
that
you
sentence.
don't have to edit this out because it's not real.
I'm not going to edit this out. I think you vastly overestimate how much work I put into these VODs. Do you know what the strange thing is? Anytime I edit a VOD, it like doubles the size of the file.
Weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I also
I feel like
have
there's
not
a
edited any of my
weird
Twitches.
reason for that might be fixable if you looked into it.
I've tried. I am stupid.
Me.
I
Oh,
do not
ain't no
understand.
fixing
I
that.
do not understand Adobe Premiere Pro yet. I'm learning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
getting
weird
it.
to me that you can't just edit
That makes
things
everybody
in,
feel
like,
stupid. It's not just you.
Oh, I
yeah.
feel so
No,
dumb.
when I tried to edit something in Premiere, it might have been After Effects, which I feel like is
Oh.
arguably worse. There they are.
It is
Okay.
the Cooper.
Hello.
It is the
I
Cooper.
do not know what happened.
I
Your
would
internet's
assume your
dead.
internet died.
Well, it died for both of us. That's the thing.
We say thank you, Spectrum.
For
Yes,
fucking
Spectrum.
nothing.
Even my
Alright.
therapist hates Spectrum.
I'm going to
As she should.
fix
Fuck
Yeah.
Spectrum.
I'm going to fix the overlay quickly. Oh, look at that. Overlay is fixed.
Oh man, if only I had another sandwich. Oh wait,
Me.
I do.
Oh, you're living my dream.
Thanks.
Overlay
You
is
missed it. I thought Shy was just straight up eating a block
So-
of cheese when she
cheese.
came in.
I
I love that.
I would do that.
We are picking up we're picking up with links. Links. It's been 2 years since the campaign ended.
hmm
And you are sitting in your office grading some papers with a new TA, a plucky
Mhm.
young student with their hair sort of in a ponytail, an elf.
Slay.
No.
hmm
He's now a professor.
Oh.
My little man. I love that little lad.
The Chip's
Links
actually
the Kingmaker.
Chip's been actually like working with them a little bit on basically some general teaching theory and stuff, and they've not only been like helping out as professor, but they've also been doing like a lot of league paperwork.
hmm
How long has that been going on for, Will?
Oh, like a year.
Okay, so Chip
Not
did
very
stay out
long.
of jail. Okay.
But Links, there's a knock at your office door.
Okay.
Knock knock.
It's like a delivery, and then someone walking away.
A Ray in a box.
It's my Ray in a box.
Oh God.
I didn't order anything. Interesting. How big is the box?
The box is a little bit bigger than a bread box, but smaller than like a large box. It's like a
You
like
have
a pretty
19
standard-
questions left.
They blended Ray and put her in a box.
Oh god.
Oh.
It's like 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
Okay.
It would be.
It's like a
Ray in a
corgi.
box.
It's like a corgi sized box.
Okay.
It has like a little bow on it and a lovely note that has a seal on it that is a scarlet A.
Okay.
As an Aranari?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I look at it. I pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
How heavy is it?
Not very. It's very light.
Interesting.
There's like a little note on top of the box.
Interesting. What does the note say?
What Links, as you open up the note, you just see Aranari's handwriting.
Okay.
My
Okay. Off to a great start.
My dearest Links, I know it has been some
Uh-huh.
time since we've seen each other, but I was cleaning out my little domain in the Shadow Plane, and I found something of yours in my fridge. It is inside. Please enjoy. I apologize for not returning it sooner.
Can only be good.
I can't make the
Uh-huh.
joke I want to make.
I open it.
As you open it, and you pop open the top of the box, inside the box appears to be slightly larger on the inside than it is on the outside. Asleep is Ray.
It was a
I
ruse.
close the box.
It's your Ray in a box.
So right in a box.
I am unsure what to do with my box.
She was in my fridge the entire time.
Oh, no, she was fridged. She was fridged.
She was cryogenically preserved.
It's what she would have wanted.
She pulled a Disney.
A little Sleeping Beauty.
Arinari's I've had weirder things in my fridge. Just ask Cassandra.
Damn.
Lynx is very unsure what to do with this.
Bitch, I'm asleep.
Yeah, she sure is.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna snore a little, like,
It's like one of those.
So-
It's opening Pandora's box right
Yeah.
there. You wake her up and everything's going back to shit.
Yeah.
So she is factually alive then.
Yes. Ray, you are fully aware right now. It's like you can kind of like see outside of your body. You're fully aware. And you are also fully aware that Link saw you and just closed the box again.
alright. He's
So
on my
you-
shit
you
list
now,
again.
You now have like the view to the outside of the box.
The fuck?
I have picked up the box and I have brought it inside.
Okay.
I feel
set
like a
it
little
down.
ghost.
And I do open the box again.
Sleeping Ray.
And I just kind of look at that for a second.
Curled up. Maybe sucking their thumb.
I want to check her body temp, so I will in fact put like the back of my hand to her forehead.
Oh, she's slightly cold. But not like cold, like frozen cryogenically, but you know.
Cold like she's been in a fridge,
Cold
yeah.
like she's been in a fridge.
I love that she's been immediately like magically shipped here from Arinari's fridge. I think that's very slay.
Single day service.
Single day service.
Better than Amazon.
Same day
It's been
shipping.
expensive.
Please, in this world, it would technically be called what would who would have made Amazon in this world? I don't think it exists yet. Never mind.
You mean it's a Ray Day shipping?
I don't think we have a fantasy Amazon yet. Maybe in campaign 2.
I
Izzle's on.
really don't know
Amazonians.
what to do. This is probably the last thing Lynx was ever expecting to see happen.
Ghost
Right.
Ray's just like, wake me up, bitch!
Ray in a box.
It's my way in the box.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the blankets. Hold on, wait, this is really important.
Blankets?
Being a ghost. Like, woo!
Gallant's just like, oh Ray.
A cobija. It's a San Marcos cobija. Okay, so you know, like the big tiger blankets that like you would expect your.
Yes.
Yes, I get
Yes.
one of those for her.
That's
Aw.
love. That's love.
Gotta tuck her in, make her comfortable.
Ray's
And
warm
bury her
enough.
in the backyard.
Do we want world peace still?
First she was fridged, and now she's buried.
Good for her. She's living my dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. I'm not gonna lie to you, bestie. I'll wrap her up in this here cobija blanket,
Mhm.
and from there, I'm just gonna see if she's like conscious.
Do you try to wake her up?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, you
I'll
go to-
like
you poke.
jostle her.
I'm not gonna
As you-
fucking bite you.
As you
Ugh.
jostle.
You
as
say that
That'll
now.
be a
you,
first.
As you jostle Ray a little bit, Ray, because someone has consciously decided to try to wake you up, you get to wake up.
Oh, yay!
So Ray, as you wake up, you're wrapped in a blanket, and just above you is Lynx.
I start screaming.
Hi. Yeah, me too, buddy. What you been up to, bud?
I was eating some ham in a fridge.
I understand.
Now I'm here.
Yeah.
You look so different.
What
Like you're a grown man.
what year do you think it is, bud?
I don't know.
Ray, I
Yeah.
want to point out something. Lynx noticeably has like giant bat ears now.
That's right. Oh no.
That's like maybe the biggest, most immediately visible change.
Yeah,
Right.
that
Everyone
would be
is
the most
furries
visible
now.
Change.
Like, did everybody really turn into a goddamn animal while I was out?
Maybe.
Wait till you see what happened to Chip.
Chip just has human ears on the side of his head now.
I was gonna say he's just a normal person, just kind of short now. Just wears a lot of tweeds still.
As he should.
Ray just kind of like wiggles out of the blanket a little bit, like oh wiggle, and then just like touches your ears.
Oh, right. Yeah. New.
Yeah, the fuck is this?
They're new. What did I just say?
Okay. Where the fuck am I? I was in a fridge. Now I'm not.
He was
Yeah.
aware of it.
What were you doing in Aranari's fridge of all places? You
Why'd
know
you
what?
put-
No, you
why-
did say you were eating ham.
Why'd you put the lid back on me? I saw that.
Well, I didn't want to drop you.
Okay, fair enough. I am adorable.
Yeah.
Bestie, you hesitated.
Yep.
Ray just kind of goes, remember that?
I kind of thought you were dead. I'm not gonna lie to you, bud.
What
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
so like, same.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're not,
That's nice.
but I'm confused on what to do next. And that's the truth. Welcome back?
Where? Okay, back where?
So this is my office.
Okay, you have an office now. That's cool.
Mhm.
Bad ears, office, all new things, all things to take in.
Yep, lot of new things.
Okay.
Most of them good.
Yeah, I love this space you have for yourself.
Oh, I just realized something.
Put it
Continue.
in chat.
I am. Continue.
What else is new? Do you have any more new body parts?
What else is new? Cassandra and Garl are married.
Does she know who girl is?
Yes, for a brief
She
time.
didn't meet
That's
her
right,
briefly.
yeah.
Whether or not Ray remembers that.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
We have our answer.
The big one, the big tough one.
Me.
Did you meet? Yup.
I'm not married.
No.
It would take a while.
Look, this is. I truly don't know what to say to you.
Could always call.
Not in like a bad way. I'm kind of glad you're alive.
You're kind of glad. That's nice.
Yeah.
You're so nice. Lynx, what a good pal, a good friend. I'm equally. Am I still in this box?
Probably.
I would like to believe that I've removed you from the box when I
Okay,
wrapped you in a
cool.
blanket.
I'm just gonna start stretching because I feel like I've been in this box for a while.
Yeah, like what?
Literal years.
Like literally like a year and a half in real life.
Do my legs still work?
Well,
Yeah, you're good.
longer than that because we had.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to actually put the time span between when Aranari banished her and now, because if it's 2 years after the end of the campaign, that's at least 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in a box for 6 years.
Well, you were in a fridge for part of it. I don't know how long you've been in a box.
You know, you've been in a box for like 3 days. You've been in a fridge for 6 years.
But you might have been a thermos at one point. Probably a crisper.
Whole Danny Phantom vibe.
Oh,
Oh.
Danny Phantom Pie.
I was just 16 when my parents built a very strange machine.
Oh boy.
It was designed to view
A world
unseen.
unseen.
She's gonna catch them
Did
all.
you catch them all?
Remember
I
Dan-
gotta catch them all because I'm Ray in a
Remember the-
box.
Remember the Danielle
Gonna catch them all because I'm
Phantom
Ray in a
episodes?
box.
Anyway.
Remember the feet?
The
Was-
what?
Yeah, well, I guess
Oh,
that
you
one
know.
was a Nickelodeon show.
It sure was.
sure
I remember
was.
Little Monsters. I feel like Ray would be really good in that show.
Anyway, we're off
Maybe.
topic. Links.
Anyways, I was in a box for 6 years, or somewhere for 6 years. Who got married? Cassandra and who?
Cassandra and Garl.
Hulk.
It's
yes.
taking everything in me, Cooper, to not say the one that replaced you. We had a new face join shortly after you left.
Right.
Mhm.
I think I remember. What happened to that one girl? The other one with us.
Oh no.
Oh, you know, some things.
And stuff.
Yeah, things and stuff.
Okay.
Hmm.
This is going great.
Yep, it sure is, bud. I missed you.
I want you to roll me a lie check. I
But I
demand.
did miss you.
I demand.
I
it.
don't think that's a lie, actually.
It's not a lie. How could you say that?
It's not a lie. Lynx is just socially.
Awkward.
Incredibly
Inept.
awkward.
Incredibly awkward. Love it. Okay, I'm in.
I'm surprised.
This is
Doesn't know
like-
how to express affection.
Yeah.
In my head, this is almost the same as like one of my old friends coming back from the dead, but in the way
we
that
know
I
how
wanted.
Lynx feels about that.
Ray just kind of like sloth hugs your leg because it's available in
Yeah,
reach.
I understand.
There's a ray on your leg.
There is a ray on my leg.
There's a ray on your leg.
It's a
There's a ray on my leg.
So I guess the first question is how much is rent? Because I don't know what I'm doing now.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Honestly, I have more than enough everything that you don't need to pay too much rent. So,
Aw.
why don't you just not worry about that for right now, actually?
Cool. I don't remember the last 6 years, so it's gonna be a hot, weird minute.
I know.
I smell a sitcom.
Oh,
But you know what I
God.
do remember?
Hmm.
My intense hatred for one of our friends.
Nimbus Evangeline Amalthea Saint Altair.
Dun dun dun.
Somewhere
dun,
on the world, Nimbus just gets a shiver down her spine.
Actually, I want everyone to know that Nimbus is having like a lovely morning. Like, imagine like Vivaldi's Spring is like playing quietly in the background. Like, maybe Alessandra is at the piano playing, fucking Claire de Lune or something like that. She, I think, is maybe making the seating arrangements for their upcoming wedding. And just suddenly out of nowhere just feels like ooh,
Oh,
interesting.
A disturbance in the ray.
Cosmic
what was
ray.
that?
Bum, bum, bum.
It's gonna be tragic.
I'm excited for it. It's up to Link, so how long it takes to get there, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. That's part of the reason I'm not doing much.
Turns out this entire session will just be inside the apartment and ends with Lynx pushing her back into the box.
Jesus!
And then we never know what this happened in this apartment this day.
Who is Ray Sildon?
Who?
No one
No one
seemed to
will
want to
know.
know.
Yeah, Gallant kind of floats in. Lynx.
Oh no.
Oh, Ray! Good to see you again. I thought you were dead.
Oh, Mr. Grixley! This
Who?
is my homunculus.
What?
Oh, Lynx, isn't that a bit weird, making homunculus after a dead friend?
Yup, it sure is. I'm
That's-
Lynx.
Are you the one that I ate?
Yes, actually.
Ugh.
What? That was his soul?
It was part of his ash. Oh.
I just
Wait.
remember licking some stuff, and then you got sad.
Oh, fuck. You know what? Yeah, I'm not willing to lie about this. Yeah, this is Ray. She's alive.
Oh! If you excuse me, and Gallant just, like, starts floating backwards, like if a ghost could, like, walk backwards out of a room.
Ooh!
That gossipy little hand.
Gonna put that down.
He's weird.
Yeah. Nimbus, in, like, 5 minutes later, you get a message
You hear the
from, like,
tornado warning?
You get a message from, like, some
Tornado warning.
college student that was, like, in a lecture of yours. It says, Mr. Grixley wants me to tell you something. Apparently, Lynx has Ray in their office.
Which one?
Oh, that's a fair question.
He says
The
original.
cool one.
He says
Cool.
the original?
The wedding's
Alessandra-
off.
Alessandra sees you. Oh, are you okay, hun?
Oh, darling, what's wrong?
Do
Gwen.
we have any cloaking spells for the estate?
The entire house.
No, we haven't implemented those runes yet. Gwendolyn was
How
working
quickly
on some
can
months.
we do that?
Time to use Wish.
It would take a few days.
Time to use a wish.
If I cast a miracle right now, do you think that would cover it?
I don't know. I am not. You're technically a stronger spellcaster than me now, Nimbus.
Not by much.
Yes. So I honestly don't know.
Okay. Ray is back in town.
You just hear Gwen perk up. The one who set my restaurant on fire.
The very same.
Motherfucker.
So
just
you
see her,
understand
like,
now
going-
why I want to.
Oh, Gwen has walked over to like the fireplace and is taking a crossbow off the mantle.
Nice. I can't believe this is turning into Night of the Living Ray.
I would love to believe that would be enough to defend our home, but
Wait,
I don't.
has she bitten you, Lynx?
Not yet.
How?
I mean, she doesn't know where I live, and I would hope
Not
that
yet.
Lynx is not stupid enough to tell her. But do we have any other defenses?
Alessandra just says,
Fire!
how bad could she possibly be, hun?
Pretty bad.
I mean, she burned down your restaurant, and that
No,
was.
that was Alessandra. Alessandra saying that. How bad could she possibly be? I mean, you like to give people second chances. It's been several years. Maybe she's changed.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe.
You tell me, how badly did it hurt when she punched you in the face?
Oh, was that her?
That the very same.
Goes and grabs another rapier.
How quickly we forget. I see.
It was a very hard punch.
It was. I still feel a little bit bad for thanking her. I was trying to maybe like encourage her into not doing that with reverse psychology. It didn't work. Nothing I ever did ever worked. But that's neither here nor there. Is the building fireproofed? Do we have at least fire extinguishers on hand?
Yes. Several.
Okay.
Okay.
Nim, are you going to do anything else?
I'm going to batten down every entrance into our estate.
Sandra's walking up to the door because you promised to babysit Abigail for the day.
Abigail.
And suddenly
Oh, there's a child now?
Oh, Cassandra, Abigail.
Oh,
quickly.
Nim! Hi! And she like comes
Yes,
and hugs
hello,
you.
my dear, come here. Oh, you
My
are just
darling.
And Abby is now a 16 by this time.
Oh, slay. Okay, pop off.
Okay, it's probably less babysitting, more like
Yeah.
vigilanteing with
Oh yeah,
the aunties.
she is Gwendolyn's Robin, except without the death.
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Cassandra, you won't believe who we have in town as of this morning.
And she looks around the building and she's like, is Arinari coming back into town?
Oh, even better. Hazard a guess.
Would Nim prefer Arinari over Ray?
Yes.
Oh.
Slightly more predictable.
She cannot imagine what could warrant this reaction other than Arinari.
Our dear old friend Ray, which means Abby should probably stay with me and my well-defended estate, where she cannot be punched or set aflame or doused in acid
I'd like to
or
see
any
them
other
try.
phenomenal machination. Oh, you know what? If you stand next to her for long enough, she likely will.
Are we setting up Home Alone?
Kind
Watch out,
of.
Ray! A paint can!
It's really not too far off, no.
She's gonna give Garl a call. Hey, Garl, remember that child who liked to punch other children?
Garl in the midst of fighting a bear. Hold on, bear. I hear a voice. A lovely voice.
Oh,
It's that same bear.
the
that
children
we fought.
puncher's back in town.
Turns back to the bear. I'll deal with you tomorrow. Starts sprinting.
And the bear kind of waves. You see them put up you see them grab a rucksack with some food that Garl brings with them whenever they spar, and they stand up on their hind legs and start walking back into the forest.
One day I'll find out what that bear's deal is.
But not today.
Like they just meet up for a
Not
weekly
today.
tussle.
Forest bear likes to practice fighting with Garl.
Any word from Garl?
She's on her way.
Like 3 minutes later, Garl shows up.
Pretty slay.
Didn't used to put me so out of breath for this. I mean, I am getting old.
Good morning, Garl. I just thought maybe I could take Abby for the day and you all could, reunite with your old friend, and I'd be happy to babysit. Not that you're a baby who needs babysitting, Abby. It's just a matter of safety.
I feel like I could take them.
Oh,
Maybe could at least survive it, Abigail. Thing is, we don't know if Ray will consider you a child or not by 16.
I've
bit of a gamble.
gotten really good with death magic. Look, and she waves her hands and 6 scythes appear behind her in a wheel pattern. They're spinning behind her.
it's pretty slay.
Yeah.
Like the peacock
I'm-
of death.
I'm just going to reiterate this, sweetie. Did I get that word right? I think so. Scythes, in fact, are a very impractical weapon in melee combat, because unless you're planning to stab people with them, the blade is on the inside, and that means to cut someone, you essentially are having to draw them within your reach. So
Everyone knows Ray's best quality of fighting is melee.
I'm just saying, Garl just pulls out just a big hunk of metal that's sharp, that's essentially a broadsword. See, this has sharp edges on either side. You can hit from a distance. I know you make
It
your own
lacks
choices,
a certain
sweetie.
panache, though, Garl.
And also,
Must
Certain
admit.
yeah,
But
Panache.
you know who has a lot of panache? A lot of dead people.
I don't think you could do this with a sword. And she points towards. Yeah, Nimbus can probably regrow that tree. She points towards a tree, and the scythes surround the tree, and they basically what's it called when the thing gets spiral cut like a curly fry?
Julian?
Yeah, she julians
Yeah.
a tree with a bunch of scythes.
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
Sandra
Curly
just
fry.
I mean, you can't argue with the technique, Garl.
it's the technique.
Yeah, Carl, Mom, I'm combat ready. It's all good.
I'm combat ready.
We all know how that storyline ended.
Combat ended.
I'm not. This is the equivalent of, oh, why can't you just go into sports or something?
Jesus.
I respect your choices, sweetie. Just not what I would have chosen for you.
Oh God, Garl's a pageant mom.
Oh God. Pageants,
you
but
just
for melee
deal-
combat.
Can't you just brutalize them in combat? Why do you have to go for the finesse?
I want to be pretty when I fight like Nim.
Oh.
Oh.
Cassandra's
Yeah.
I'm right here!
Cassandra's also very pretty when she fights.
Yes.
Respectfully.
Yeah. I know. It's just Nim was there and Cassandra's mom's mom. Mom has a special way of fighting. A war crime
I
way.
open up my head and take a big ol' bite.
Yeah, war crime.
You sure do.
Garl blushes and turns away.
Oh, she ate.
Aw.
Oh
Oh,
God.
she ate.
And now in my head
Man.
canon, I hear one of Garl's pet names for Cassandra is my walking war crime.
It's a little sophisticated for Garl, I think.
know, it is. It's in my head canon.
Well, Abigail, let's put it this way. You have lots of experience in melee combat, but possibly not as much experience in defense, essentially. Lots of wonderful offensive technique, but you could use a little bit of learnedness in defense. And you could learn a lot about that today, depending on how the rest of the day goes.
Okay.
Nor, it's true.
We jump back to Lynx. Galantis sent some cakes and tea to be brought up to you all.
Hmm.
This is so exciting, Ray. We should celebrate.
Okay.
But I don't quite know how.
Oh, yeah. Well, fair enough.
The Lynx knows exactly what's going to happen whenever Ray meets up with the rest of the party, and he truly does not know what to do.
I feel like
Just take her to the Garden of Olives.
Yes. Oh my God,
Shy,
McKenna.
I will give you
Yes.
$100 when I see you next if you destroy this location as Ray.
But it is
It's okay,
it is-
it's a chain.
it's the neutral ground.
Do you
The
take
Holy
her-
Land.
Do you take Ray to the Garden
Holy-
of Olives?
Oh, I will absolutely take Ray to something. It might be the Garden of Olives. I don't really see a reason why she wouldn't want to go somewhere where she can eat endless stick and have plenty of family.
Yeah, I feel like endless breadsticks is something that would appeal to Ray.
Something that appeals to me.
Me.
Appeals to many of us.
There's just something about it.
Ray goes, I don't have any money. I don't know what happened to my aunt, so my funds are a little dry.
Honestly, the good news, bud, is that you don't really need money.
Oh, and Lynx, you know that Ray's aunt got vaporized.
Yeah, I sure
When
do.
you killed the progenitor.
Yeah, I remember.
Ray looks up at you like Puss in Boots, the little big eyes, and goes,
Oh.
Sugar Daddy Lynx,
You've got to trust me.
Sugar Daddy Lynx.
I have to go.
If it fits, it
I have to
sits.
go.
At least she's not calling Lynx daddy yet.
Daddy.
Peppa.
Bepsis.
Bipshish.
Won't pay for my breadsticks. I'll call you whatever you want.
So true. Yeah, it's Garden of Olives time.
All right, you.
I
head
guess this
down.
is what we're doing.
You head down to the Garden of Olives. When you approach the host, that same teenage boy who's now a young man has become the manager, but they're short staffed, so he's doing some host work because unlike
him.
most managers, when they're short staffed, he just takes the shift and works a little bit harder because he's a good guy.
What a fucking king. He
Yeah.
really said, I'm getting salaried. I don't mind that I'm doing something that's not in my job description.
Exactly. And yeah, when you arrive, he's there. He just kind of stands. Oh, just yourself and your friend today, Master Lynx.
Not Master Lynx at the Garden of Olives.
Where
Well, you know.
everybody knows your name.
Jesus. Yeah, for now, it's just us, I
perfect.
guess.
Great. I will let the kitchen know to send out some breadsticks.
Oh yeah, endless stick. Yeah.
Yes, endless stick unless Garl shows up. And
You know the
They're
rules of
about to
I feel
golf.
this is discrimination.
Wait a minute. This is reverse racism.
I feel like they're underestimating just how many breadsticks Ray can put away.
Yeah, honestly,
They're
that's
about to
kind of what I'm
learn.
counting on.
It's been years, and we never got to see Ray in this environment, so
It's true.
so Ray,
it's
you're in like a
untested.
family restaurant. There appears like they bring you to like a room, and like outside of this room, you see like a big long table set up, and you see what appears to be a child's birthday party.
Oh, that's so nice. Ray keeps it in the back of her head. She's just like awkwardly looking over.
You know, I love this place, and do you know why?
Why?
There is endless stick, there is endless soup, there is endless salad, and there is also alcohol. And I don't think
Amazing.
we ever got the chance, Ray, but I love alcohol.
Drinks
Drinks.
around. Yes.
Oh yeah, now we get to see drunk Ray. Sure thing. You were brought out a round of Garden of Olives box wine.
I very much would like to sell to Ray that I am putting my own special kick into the alcohol.
Okay, what are you putting in the alcohol?
Not horse tranquilizer, but it is gonna be like a very mild sedative.
Armadillo tranquilizers.
Like a really strong Benadryl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. Port saves?
Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? THC.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna get this bitch crossfaded.
Yes.
Oh god, not crossfaded at the Garden of Olives.
There's an episode title.
The only place to be.
Oh god, it's like our weekends at Amd all over again, Shy.
Yes, sir.
Ray's having a
Flashbacks,
great
Emily?
time. She's acknowledged the birthday party on the other side, but like nobody's really causing a ruckus to her that would require her to step in.
Yeah.
So she's having a great time, catching up with Lynx, having some drinks, feeling a little too good.
You see all the
But she
As
doesn't
she
know if
should.
it's because she's been trapped away for 6 years or if it's just actual like a good time. She's it could be either
She's
or.
just slaying it up.
Yep.
You
She's
see-
slaying. She's living life again.
You can notice all the kids basically sitting on the ground in a circle, and then like another one of the adults brings us like box. It's like a music box, and they put like a present, and they're playing like Pass the Parcel.
Oh.
Parcel.
I
in
want-
the
I want a
background.
present. She looks
Are
at
we
Lynx,
playing it Lucky's dad's way?
and she looks back over to the kids. She's just like,
Lucky's dad.
she's like, you see this shit? I miss this shit.
Me too,
This is some
buddy.
good shit.
Yeah. Lynx, honestly, after a certain point, will also join in the fact that Ray's getting crossfaded and just join with her. Just say, you know what? I'm also feeling it. Let's do it, bud.
Yeah.
All right.
So how's life been? Like, tell me everything. You were probably the only one I really liked.
Yeah, I know.
Aw.
That's not true. I liked the little mouse man. He helped me read.
I also liked the little mouse man. I miss the little mouse man.
Whatever happened to little mouse man? He went away.
He's certainly doing something. I'm not entirely sure what, to be honest with you.
The dean of the school
You
we
know.
work at.
Just keeping people in his basement for some reason.
Oh, that sounds like him.
Yeah, I know.
I could picture that little mouse man up to his weird ways.
Yeah.
What about that? So Cassandra's married now. Good for her.
You sure
Married
is?
Hulk man lady.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about Nim?
Oh,
Whatever happened to Nim?
Nim's doing well.
Yeah, you remember when she turned her back on her family? I remember.
She's she's in a beautiful throuple.
A throuple? Nim? Come on. That's too fun for Nim.
No, she's got 3 hot girlfriends, yeah.
What?
Wives,
Ray takes
girlfriends?
another shot.
Fiancés?
She takes a shot of her wine.
fiancés, thank you.
3.
Fiancés.
Who's the third? Lynx?
Oh,
Merle!
Merle.
Merle!
Girl. Ray's just in disbelief that Nim could have fun.
Yeah,
Cause Nim's just
Yeah,
wanna
she's,
have fun.
living the dream.
I guess. Her dream's always been boring.
Well, dreams are what they are. Some of us, I guess, just kind of did things.
Proud of you, Lynx. Look
Yeah.
at you.
Hey Ray, make a will save.
A will save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not go beat the shit out of those children for the present.
38.
Your head, you get a splitting headache for a few seconds.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Like a
Ah.
splitting headache. And then just filling all the empty space in this restaurant are a whole bunch of rays. But they don't have any eyes. It's just black eye sockets.
Ah.
Oh,
hate
I
it.
remember that episode of Adventure Time.
Ah. Ray starts sweating a lot and starts like mumbling weird words under her breath that like aren't really words, but it's just like gibberish.
Okay, that's pretty slight.
And then she just kind of like is like, "Oh, excuse me. I think I need some cake." And she proceeds to walk over to the birthday party
All right.
and just
Oh, no.
starts grabbing the cake with her hands and scooping it, and she's like, you want some cake, pal? You want?" Just like using her hands as a knife to
I mean, those are deadly hands.
grab into this cake. That's
The
not theirs.
The children are crying.
Wow, just like old times.
Yep.
How nostalgic.
There's one kid there. He has like short brown hair. It's like, oh, but I love cakes, and now I won't get any cakes.
Shut up! It's not all about you.
Classic.
She yells at the birthday boy.
Yeah, way to make us about yourself, birthday boy.
This ain't about him.
Lynx, do you want this cake or not? And she's like really freaking out right now. She's all the crying's making her headache worse.
Hey, bud, you think cake is the answer here?
I think so. I think it's my sweet tooth acting up.
Ray, a number of these kids kind of like are like gathering around you, and then for like a split second, their form all changes to those like eyeless rays.
All right. So Ray's covered in cake now. And she just starts decking. She starts throwing punches left and right.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, the reason why she beats up children is trauma now. Well, now we can't
Surprise.
punish her for her
It's
trauma.
always been the
I don't know
trauma.
about that.
Ray just
Nim,
starts punching left and right.
Nim-
She
Oh, here
doesn't
we go.
even
Here we go.
acknowledge that they're children or people or anything other than little hers.
Nim, you get a message from a very panic-sounding manager of the Garden of Olives. Lynx brought someone here who is beating our children, having a birthday party to death.
Oh God, to death?
To death.
To death.
Not to death, but it's a panicked manager.
She's slamming other kids' faces into the cake now. Make a wish!
I am going to have to ban Lynx from the Garden of Olives.
Oh, it's not his fault. She's deranged and out of control.
Oh
Oh
God.
gods. Okay, if I am being summoned to help someone, I gods help me.
Now Ray's like picking up the children by like the shirt and being like, "Who sent you? Who
That's
sent
Jesus.
you?"
Crying.
Are Cassandra and Garl still with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume so.
I talk to the group and just say, Ray is currently terrorizing our favorite chain, a diner, and I think we need to go break up a birthday party brawl.
Of course we do, because when you're there, you're family.
Yes, they are family to
And
us.
you don't turn your back on family.
Mm.
Never.
Yeah, Nim.
Oh god, this has become a Fast and the Furious movie.
Garl drifts into the restaurant.
Gwendolyn, Alessandra, would you rather come with or stay and look after Abby?
Gwen just looks
I
at
guess
Abby.
we can all go.
Abby says, I'm good alone if you two want to go. And Gwen says, if one of us doesn't stay here, you're just going to follow us. You've done this so many times before.
I would like to take this chance to be in my Phoenix dance and start setting things on fire.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Nice.
I got a plan. I got a plan.
You can see
All right.
smoke rising, Nim, from the general area of the Garden of Olives.
Lynx is just sitting there having a good old time, just fucking.
He's kind of buzzed.
He's just a little high. Just a little too high to deal with.
Are you half convinced this is a dream you're having now?
Kinda.
All right. I suppose I was a fool to think that I could run from this forever. Let's go.
This is the true final baddie of the campaign, Ray.
You know what?
Birthday party blitz.
Cassandra's gonna turn to Abigail and she says, you know what, Abigail? You're old enough to make the decision for yourself. If you want to come, you may come. Just know it might be dangerous. And also, if Ray starts wailing on you, you are allowed to wail back. And if things look bad, please run.
Honestly,
Garl's
so
like,
true.
that is not happening. That is not happening.
Abigail comes.
All right, I'm using the key, and I just key directly into
Garden of Olives.
the Garden of Olives.
Yeah, you open up the door, and normally the jingle that plays the "When you come to the Garden of Olives, you're like family," is like distorted and as you
It's
come
very
in,
Five Nights at Freddy's.
there's like fire on like the walls, like some like tapestries they have on like the walls are on fire. There's children crying.
No, not the saga of
And
olives.
You just see
The
Ray.
saga of
You see like
olives.
Ray mid basically picking up a child, flinging them over her back, and when the child hits the ground, it's just a fireball.
I am going
Lord.
to immediately try and lash out because I never got to use this. The chains of, I think, command. Compliance.
Oh. Well, you
If
never
I
got
wrap someone-
you never got to use it in a scene during the campaign.
Yes.
Nim walks in, ready to have like a big confrontation. I think maybe freezes a little bit. Just has like a.
Well, let
like
me
a-
ask. Does the 49 hit?
To the
Ray.
49 hit Ray.
Oh yes, but not by a lot.
Mhm.
All right, well, it's all that matters is hits because then I get to, just let me double check because I actually got to use this. All right. Single action command until the acting current turn, the creature you strike with the whip must attempt a will save. On a failed or critically failed save, the whip casts a fourth
51.
level.
Oh, that's a success.
Okay, well, looking at the modifier, I guess the chain was a low level item because the DC was only 30.
Yeah.
But she's wrapped in a chain, so I'm gonna try and yank her out of there like she's being yanked off the stage. I'm like, Nim, keep the door open.
Will do.
Ray, you see the big crystal figure kind of wrap you up in a chain. It hurts a little bit, and like pulling you now towards a door, and Nimbus and Cassandra.
Oh, am I still not fully cured of the crystals at this point?
Not yet. It takes
No.
a while.
Cassandra will.
Do I
Cassandra will
know
reach
it's them,
into.
or am I still wrapped up in the vision?
You notice them. You see them as they are.
I just go,
Cassandra.
oh,
And
I
then
go,
you
hit that
just
and get yanked out.
fair enough.
Nice.
Link's the manager just like walks over to you.
I bet he does.
I'll send the
I,
bill.
I bet he does.
I'll send the bill to the usual place.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Just don't come back for a while.
Well, why? I don't. What are you talking about?
It's going to take some time to fix all the fire damage.
The what?
The fire damage, and the children
Fire?
that will need therapy for the rest of their lives.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm going to stay behind and take care of some of this for the children. Lynx, if she wrecks anything in my house, I am holding you personally responsible.
Listen, as long as there's no vision going on, Ray's back to normal. She's just vibing now. She's like, oh, this is a nice chain. Where's it from?
I don't actually remember, but that's not terribly unusual.
Cassandra will reach into her pocket, grab a handful of those caramel treats that she still has, like
Nice.
she still carries every day,
She kept
and she'll
them.
go, Ray, fetch, and throw.
Not
Ray
fetch.
tries to like wiggle her way out of the chains to like get it. She's like, come.
Delicious.
I remember her weakness. Hermes.
Me too, buddy.
I'm going to go over to the children and see who needs immediate medical attention.
Oh, a number of them do.
All of them.
They should be small children, so I'm hoping first level heals will put them back to full.
Yeah.
Because they're babies.
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 How many of them are there, so I know how many spell slots that is?
Honestly,
Or you know what? I think
a
maybe
burst.
like a 30
burst.
foot.
Yeah,
3 action heal should do it.
just burst. Yeah.
All right, children, follow me out to the parking lot, and I am going to make you. I look for a mom. I look for a parent.
There's like some shocked looking parents all looking around like they were just going to the Garden of Olives to get wine drunk and watch their kids play pass the parcel with Lucky's dad's rules, and that it was interrupted by a monstrous attack, and you hear the children, we had an encounter with the Ray.
Ray
You did,
looks
and I
over and goes,
killed
oh
you.
my
Ray.
god, I can't believe Nim is trying to kidnap children. What a jerk. Do you see this right now? Nim is trying to kidnap these poor children.
I talk
Right,
directly to the
caramel.
parents and just say, I would like to offer a 4-story bounce castle, complete with birthday cake and food enough for 150 people, including alcohol for the adults. Is that something that would it'll last for 24 hours?
they
I'm
just
thinking of putting
nod.
it right here in the
Go-
parking lot.
Go for
Is
it.
that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, phenomenal. And it takes like 10 minutes, and Nim sets up the biggest bouncy house you've ever seen, complete with little balloon animal waiters, that serve the tastiest birthday cake and the best box wine those Brightall adults have ever had in their lives. And hopefully I give this child a birthday to remember for the right reasons.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll stay a little bit to see that everyone is settling in, and
Yep.
just again warn everyone, hey, this will be gone in 24 hours. I would make sure everyone is clear of the premises when that happens.
The next
Alright,
time you cast the spell, there's just going to be some kid walking out of it. I was in there for so long.
Well, I think it just sort of like
It
goes
just, yeah,
away.
It does.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get
Um,
fruity landed. It's fine.
No.
Not
they wouldn't
Fruity
get-
Land.
No.
They wouldn't get Jumanji'd.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to point out, possible final episode of the campaign. Now Nim's the one looking for a mom.
Huh?
Okay. maybe
Something mommy issues, I think.
No, I was more like,
No, that's me.
we're not looking for Nim's mom anymore, but Nim's looking for a mom.
No, that's me.
Nim, I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Are you talking about like fucking mom?
Never mind.
No. Explain yourself.
I think the joke was that Nimbus was looking for a mother in the final arc when everyone else was looking for Nim's mother in the other arcs. That was
Yeah, it was meant to be just a play on a words.
yeah. I thought it was.
It's
clever,
funny.
Matthew.
It's funny. I get it. I love not having mom jokes.
No, she did have a mom. We were just all a little interested in her mom.
We sure were.
Yeah, Shy,
Nim's
everyone.
mom.
You weren't around for this. Everyone in the party except for McKenna wanted to hook up with Nim's mom for some reason.
All right.
Everyone
all right.
except McKenna. Literally criminal. Fucking criminal.
Anyway, I'm going to go back to my front stoop where I am hoping nobody has let this monstrous child inside of my fucking house.
I'm
Right.
like setting up like
It
one of
takes-
those.
There's
Had's
10,
caramel treats.
There's 10 minutes. Ray, there's this like beautifully
10 minutes.
big. There's this beautifully big house where you are. There's a tree that appears to have been cut into like a curly fry shape.
I wander inside.
I've still got you in the chain.
No, I wiggled out for the caramel.
Also, the
Lit-
front door is absolutely locked.
Leash kid, leash kid.
You see Ray kind of like wandering towards the door. It is locked, Shy.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you want to do?
And Will, I leave it to you to decide what shenanigans the thaumaturge and the vigilante set up.
Just I got you.
The literal cannon on the
Does
other
a
side of the front door.
16 open a locked door?
Not this lock, unfortunately.
I'm looking nervously at
Okay.
Cassandra like, what should I do?
It's a very stiff lock. And Abigail,
What if I
Any and all
intimidate the
candy.
lock to open? What if I mean to it?
as
for
you like
40?
start yelling at the door, Ray, you feel like a tap on your shoulder, and standing behind Ray now is Abigail.
Who?
The 16-year-old girl has like long black hair, kind of gothy looking.
Oh,
Has
God.
like a lovely like black dress, very similar to what Nimbus would wear. Think like a younger goth Nimbus.
Weird.
And she stands there, she's like, I don't think Auntie Nimbus would appreciate you going in there. Why don't you stay out in the garden with all of us?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Abby. I'm Garl and Cassandra's child.
Do you live here?
No, not entirely. Sometimes I stay the night.
Okay, then I don't have to listen to you.
Auntie Gwendolyn helps work with me. I really think you should stay outside, Ray.
Ray starts looking around at windows.
Yeah, there's like a number
Ray,
of like,
pinata.
Are the windows locked?
do you
Everything
want-
in
do you
this
want-
house
do you wanna
is
go
like
try one?
hermetically sealed.
Are the windows enchanted to breaking?
The windows are glass. Do you want to break a window?
I
God
do
damn
want to
it.
break a window.
I can attack.
I'm gonna
It's the
try
window.
and get her with the chain again and yank her down.
Okay. We'll have Ray make the window.
I'm gonna
attack
one
first.
punch
Yeah.
the window.
Literally
Like a-
lassoing Ray.
Yeah, you
Well,
go.
I'm thinking of it more as an aggressive friendship bracelet.
You punch the window. You manage to punch a hole through like a window, and it like shatters like one of these like large stained glass windows.
Oh no.
I try to crawl in now. I try to and wiggle myself inside.
Garl,
43?
does a 43 hit you, Ray?
Nope.
You wiggle yourself inside, and as you wiggle yourself inside, you hit the ground. You hear a voice in Nimbus. Can you say intruder detected?
Intruder detected.
And you just see from like the roof, like lowering down, is like these two repeating crossbows. Can you make me
Oh, cool.
reflex saving throw?
This is really cool.
Whoa.
Ray's super impressed with this house.
I'm
Sorry,
also
reflex,
going to
not Will's throw.
47.
I'm gonna flex and cast fly on myself.
47 is a success. You manage to avoid as these like two repeating crossbows just unload about 30 bolts into the ground around you, and you just like dodge all of them. Garl, you see this happening. You're like,
Can I take
it's
one?
impressive.
Can I take one, or is
Yeah.
it too big?
No, it's like the repeating crossbows on the roof. You'd have to get up to the roof somehow. It's like
Okay.
10 feet in the air.
Um,
so if you want,
Are
you
there
can-
like pictures or things decorating the wall that I could climb on?
There's this beautiful painting of like Nimbus and Alessandra and Gwendolyn just
Cool,
like
cool, cool. I
sitting
pull out my
together.
daggers and I start using it like this, climb up the picture. A 39. Do I need to roll acrobatics?
Athletics for this.
Athletics? 43.
Yeah, you manage to like, you go like right. You're like coming up. You right into Nimbus's heart is one like where the dagger holds are. You just keep
I just
going
start
up the thing.
spider monkey.
All right, I'm gonna crawl in the window. Or float, wiggle.
Oh, Garl,
float.
when you come to the front door, it opens up for you.
Oh, well, I was.
Ah.
I wouldn't have known that. I thought the door was locked, so I went up through the window that was broken because
Fair
I cast fly on myself. So
Fair enough.
Like, I just kind of yell at Ray. What exactly is the plan here? Like,
I'm gonna get one of these. These are really cool. I never thought about having one before, but now that I've seen what they can
Ray,
do,
do you
it's
want
amazing.
to jump onto
A
one of
house?
those crossbows?
How?
Make me another
Gonna-
athletics check.
I'm gonna jump onto one of these crossbows.
do I have to worry about the crossbow bolts?
Yeah, no, you're
39.
good. You jump onto it, and now you are on this thing. It's probably at that moment that Nim gets back, and you see the broken window.
I say, Nim, I have exactly one way to solve this, but I don't think you will like it.
I'm open to suggestion.
It's a little spell I know called Fated Confrontation.
Oh.
God.
Oh,
I don't think that will be necessary.
Understandable.
Let's just. I'm sure if we all try to stop enabling these antics, we might be successful.
I
Lynx,
feel-
are you lucid enough to be helpful in this situation, or are you also going to continue enabling this behavior?
It's just like,
Huh?
I feel like this is true.
Phenomenal.
Um,
Oh
Ray
shit,
starts-
we're at Nims?
Ray starts swinging on the thing like it's a chandelier, but it's not.
I'm gonna.
I
hide.
go
Me too.
inside my own house.
you find Garl just sort of floating slightly off the ground, just looking up. All this kind of like nervously moving her hands around, like unsure what she's supposed to be doing.
Ray's having a lot of fun right now. This is like
I
the
bet
most
she
fun she's
is.
had ever.
Good morning, Ray. It's been a minute.
You guys really know how to throw a welcome party.
I absolutely do. The god of partying would actually agree with you on that one.
Wow, way to talk so highly of yourself.
I did some pretty cool stuff while you were gone. I don't know what else to say.
Like what?
Um,
I heard you're fun now.
You see the stabbed picture, oil painting of you, Gwendolyn, and Melisandre.
Ray, is there anything I can do to convince you to get out of my house?
Oh, this is your house?
This is. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Ray gets down. She doesn't want to be here anymore.
oh my
Jesus.
god, that's all it took.
Garl kind of whispers, I think she said she's like wanting to get a house because she doesn't have one. Unless I was
That would make sense.
I was misinterpreting that comment. That happens a lot.
I mean, yeah, her credit is probably fucked on account of she wouldn't have. She had an apartment in Bright Hall and left it, and
Well, she had a dorm.
What
she
is
said,
what is credit?
I was gonna say the sheer concept of Ray Sildon having credit, amazing.
I just
Wow.
pat Garl on the shoulder and say, "Don't worry, sweetie,
I
I
mean,
take care of that."
To be fair, Ray is the nepo baby.
That is true.
I'm just saying this is why people should build all their houses out in the woods. It worked for us.
yes, it did. Has Ray gotten down and
Yeah, no, Ray's like walking to the front door. She's over it.
excellent.
I'm sorry, that fucking kills me. Oh god. She
Just
really said ew.
on either side of the front door are these like beautiful marble busts of Elisandra and Gwendolyn.
Did someone say bus?
Bust.
Like, man, you guys really take yourselves too seriously. Really? You made statues of yourself? Okay. Ray walks out the door.
Bus.
Nimbus walks back out. Girl, are you? Maybe we can find her a hotel or a sewer drain or something to live in.
A hole in the
Ouch.
ground.
Garl kind of just walks to the door and kind of shuts it. Ray, would you like to live in a log cabin? I could build you one.
No, those are too flammable. I'm not allowed in those.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
actually
point.
Pretty small.
What about like rocks? Would you like a cool cave outside of a cave?
Oh no, it's cool. I'm living with Lynx.
Oh,
Never just kind of
congrats,
turns
Lynx.
to look at Lynx.
If you need like a babysitter, Lynx, we can
What the
help.
fuck you call me?
Oh no.
Oh no, this again! I forgot about this.
What'd you say?
Oh, no.
Say it to my face. Say it to my face.
Oh no!
Carl is more confused than
Ray
anything.
has literally turned into like a chihuahua on attack mode. Like,
That
what'd
was-
you call me? What'd you say? Say it to my face. Say
Abby,
it to
that
my
was
face.
so fucking funny.
Who is
my
this sass
God.
lossy child?
I remembered that.
Oh no. Oh my
We were
God.
discussing
Girls
a
have to
babysitter
make
for
plans.
Abigail. Yes, for Abigail. Abigail, it's okay. Just go over there.
Yes, for me.
Oh. Okay, never mind then. Have a good night, guys.
Where are you? Oh, you going to Lynx's?
I
don't know where she's going. She just starts confidently walking off. She's so done with this house.
You just see
You know what? Good for her.
Abigail whisper to Cassandra, "I can turn her to stone."
Yeah, you sure can, buddy.
Lynx, who is already stoned.
Save it for an emergency.
Abigail just reaches over. We need you thinking right now, Lynx, and she casts a restoration on you.
Oh, I did not like that. Oh my God.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Ray kind of stops walking and goes, I'm lost.
We're
Thanks.
at
As
Nims,
you're lost,
right?
Yes.
Sure are.
Hi. Listen, I'm so sorry. This was a bad call, but honestly, she showed up at my office in a box, and I really didn't know what to do.
In a box?
In a box.
In a box. So she was in R&R's fridge, apparently.
Fucking R.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not completely blame Arinari for this one.
No, it's just the two of them make
Makes sense, doesn't it?
a pair.
Maybe
Okay.
we should thank Arinari for Ray sitting for 6 years.
For 6 years.
Fruit basket, edible
You know,
arrangements.
that is possibly the kindest thing he's ever done for me. Lynx, what possessed you to take her to a public location that we all love and where there are children? Walk me through that thought process.
Well, you see,
Runs.
I was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Ray's climbing a tree. She's having a great time.
That's right. Get the energy out.
I mean, probably built up for quite a while.
I still can't believe Ray is stronger than Garl.
Honestly, I can.
I mean, girl only has
Can't believe she gained like 7 levels doing nothing but sitting in a box.
She's living the dream.
She stewed in her experience.
That's right.
Mm.
Fermented.
Also, once
Yum,
all
yum,
the,
yum,
once
yum,
all the
yum.
other rays got evaporated, all the power had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll
So-
buy that.
Does Ray have like 22 in strength?
Yeah.
Ray has.
Ray's a maxed out strength,
Yes.
Oh,
and that's without any apex items boosting it. That's just from ability scores.
That's so hot.
Thank
yeah,
you.
what do the rest of her stats look like?
Thank you.
Not great.
Everything except
Not
wisdom
great.
is awesome. Wisdom is like a 1.
Mm-hmm. As one does.
So you
Constitution is
currently
also
have no
fine.
plans for any of this, Lynx.
Honestly, I don't really know what to do about any of this.
Ray shouts out, does anybody have a pen and some ink? I should probably write my aunt.
Oh,
I haven't told her. I don't know how. Morning is difficult, and I don't know how
She's
to help.
kind of in charge of my money and my living arrangements and everything, basically.
Not it.
Not it. Alessandra and Gwendolyn, I'm just going to say as an extension of Nam, also go,
I'll do it for Abigail. Not it.
Hey, Ray.
Abigail does it for Garl.
What?
Perception goes
What?
right into Garl's nose.
Ray, I have some bad news.
Okay.
It's just news.
Abigail,
So,
get that stone spell ready just in case.
Is Nim staying tonight? Is that the bad news?
Wow,
Your
she's
aunt-
kind of a bitch.
is
Abby.
Nim, for the first time since receiving this news, smiles and has never been prouder of her adoptive niece. Just
oh,
Love.
Ray, she's dead.
Ray just kind of like, again, Puss in Boots kind of like drops from the tree, like the.
the nails sinking into the
Yep.
Yeah, there are claw
Ooh.
marks in the tree now.
It,
Yeah,
like,
there sure are.
just like looks at you and then gives you the puppy dog eyes again, and she just kind of looks at you and goes, "I'm free."
Yeah, you're free. Yeah.
It's just quiet now. Ray's just like completely quiet, like nothing.
How are you
Ray,
feeling, bud?
in the back of your head, you hear a voice you haven't heard for some time.
Ah, man.
Wow, you suck still. And there's your old roommate standing behind you.
No, not the crazy roommate that wasn't actually real.
Forgot about that.
I also forgot about that.
Yep. Fun fact about this roommate. Ray, looking at her now, looks like a very young version of your aunt.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yep. We never got to reveal that during the campaign, so getting that reveal now.
We
Yeah,
don't
Ray
see
still
this.
Ray still shut down.
What does Garl with True Sight see? Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Okay, so this is fully just.
This is fully
Yeah, no,
in
Ray
her.
just crazy.
Yeah.
Well, not crazy, but
It's okay, we can say it.
She's
I can
something.
say it.
Ray
Say it
is
with my
working through some stuff.
no, this is something else. But yeah, Ray has this standing there. Did you think you'd be free? Really, you're worthless. You don't do anything. The only thing you're good for is being used.
Ray kind of goes.
Ouch.
Eh.
Now,
You
Ray-
just see you just like everybody else just kind of see Ray like mumbling again, like not real words. She's like completely not there. She's just like, yeah.
And your aunt's not dead, Ray. Go home. Go
Ray?
home.
Ray?
Ray snaps out of it. It
Hey.
just kind of goes, what? Right. You were saying something about my aunt. What was that again? Sorry.
She's kind of dead.
She just laughs it off.
Okay, good talk.
Well, this is fun. But I should probably start. I don't know, going home or something.
We can go home. You are talking about my house, right?
No, I don't want to bother you. It's fine. It's fine. I could probably just like scrounge up some money or something. Hey,
Ray, I'm happy to have you live with me. I don't see it as a problem at all.
Ray just kind of like is like kicking the ground, like no, it's chill, it's fine. I honestly, it's more of a me thing. I don't. it's not you. It's more like I should probably get back to checking things out, making sure that my little sister's okay,
Oh, Ray.
and just checking in on the estate, that sort of
Ray.
stuff.
Estate destroyed by the fucking fire mine.
Not it.
Ray.
Estate
Yeah,
was
I learned this
gone.
time. This is fun.
It's all gone. A lot happened while you were gone. And I really don't know that there's anything left to reclaim at all.
Um,
I'm sorry.
Ray straight up just doesn't know to believe you.
And here, everyone, is the estate of Lady Nimbus Evangeline Amothea Saint Altair. And you see, like, this, like, tour group that has, like, a whole bunch of, like, young kids and their families, like, touring. The heroes who saved the world not once, not twice, but thrice make their home here. Oh, and sometimes, if we're very lucky, her familiar Merle likes to come out and greet the guests, but only sometimes.
Take them away. Take them in a different direction.
As Merle comes flying, Ray, you look towards this group, and it is just Rays. Rays of different shapes and sizes, except there's one common factor with them all now. All of their eyes are still black and, like, empty.
Oh.
You immediately see Ray just kind of go back into that, like, glossed over look, and then Phoenix stance.
Merle pipes up to the tour guide and says, there is currently a bit of an emergency happening at the St. Altair Buka Gladesman estate. And I would recommend that
my speed.
we go this way. And Merle sort of flies in a different direction.
All right, so my speed is 70.
Merle!
How
Come
fast would
on!
it take me to get there?
They are 140 feet away. However,
Your speed is what?
As you are running
70
feet. Yeah, monks get speed boosts innately throughout their class.
Yeah,
so
they
now
do.
at level 20, she has a wicked speed. As they are, like, running away, a number of them have, like, turned off and are running towards you. None of you see this. The rest of the group has run away, but there's a whole bunch of spectral rays that are basically running towards you, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Would
okay.
I be able to see this?
This isn't a illusionary. This is a technically like an illusionary effect that is targeted on Ray.
How do I make them into cannonball fire?
So if you want to use that feature, you are going to want to use a couple of your abilities. The first one you use is your Blazing Talon Surge.
Yes.
So you're going to make a attack roll with your Phoenix Punch.
Okay. Level 3?
Nope. Just click on the Phoenix Punch F.
Okay.
The name, and it should roll it. There you go. That will hit the target. And now as part of that hit, you can now make an athletics check to try to grab it. You do.
Oh, man.
And because of that, now just click Explosive Death Drop.
Where is that at?
It's right below, it's below Blazing Talon Surge.
Ray just starts poking. Death drops.
No, Ray is like shadow boxing something right now.
Can't
Kinda
call it a
hot.
death drop and not expect me to have pictured
Yeah.
a death drop.
Oh, nope. You were on the right page. On the character sheet, if you scroll down to the actions and scroll to the very bottom of the actions bar, the Explosive Death Drop.
Oh. There we go.
And you just see Ray flip and like a fireball appears underneath her. It would have dealt 41 fire damage.
Oh.
Just this just charged circle, and Ray continues to be fighting these like something.
I'm still
Like,
going. I'm still doing this.
Uh-huh.
Man, this takes a while to get to. Okay, never mind. I got this.
Yep.
Boom. Athletics.
Yeah, like 3 of these. Boom. Another one goes down. There's only a couple left, and they're coming like right towards you. One of them like lands a hit, and like you all see Ray like looks like he's taking a punch.
Okay, I'm just gonna one punch him.
Boom. That one shatters into a million pieces.
Thanks. What is she doing?
How many more?
There's 3 more.
Gonna one punch.
You bop it.
Gonna
You bop.
dagger it.
You stab another one.
And then gonna take the dagger out and then dagger again.
And that's the last
Slay.
one. It goes down. It disappears.
Okay, Ray's just screaming. She's screaming the entire time she's doing this.
Oh, buddy.
Like just this utter guttural cry scream that
So
you would
she's
hear
gotten-
if somebody abandoned you 2 weeks after they said they loved you with a ring.
Real bestie.
Ryan.
Two real bestie. Thanks. Did she say anything about this new training regimen? So she just does
Not a
this now.
word.
This is her new thing. Okay.
Something about this feels wrong.
Yeah, this feels off.
What if it's always been like this and you guys just haven't really known?
Maybe.
I mean, Nim would know a certain portion of this based on the fact that you trauma dumped mental images of every bad thing that had ever happened to you into her head.
Nim, on a side note, your third eye that you just constantly have active, Ray during that entire thing was covered in magic. And then that magic's gone away now.
Thank you for reminding me about that, Will.
No worries.
Do I get the type of magic?
Yes, you do. I just need to double check. Enchantment.
Enchantment or illusion?
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Huh?
Enchantment.
Keep in mind, if something is enchanted, that enchantment will sometimes have a school of magic that is not enchantment.
It's a curse. It's an enchantment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I believe she may have been cursed. There's some sort of magic on her that I can't. I don't really have a direct. I mean, I can try to identify it. Can I, with any knowledge of maybe Arcana or
Yep,
occultism?
you can do it with
or
Arcana, religion, or occultism to identify.
Religion. 42.
There's no. This isn't any curse that's like a curse by the dozen. This isn't like a standard curse. This is a curse that has been specifically tailored and placed on her.
Oh, wonderful. It's bespoke.
And looking
Bespoke!
looking at it, whenever it's active, you can see it physically draining life force away from Ray.
Oh.
In a way that is meant to drain Ray or siphon to a
Siphon.
secondary location.
Siphon would be the most likely result.
Son of a. Lynx, how certain are you that Lady Sildon was vaporized?
I'm pretty sure, considering that we all had a hand in it, but I don't know, I've been wrong before.
Something is siphoning life energy from Ray. You know what it might be?
Hmm.
I have to wonder, and I'm sorry to bring her up, Alessandra, if there's not some still vestige of the Baba Yaga out there draining Ray via that portion of the soul that she drank.
Perhaps.
You remember that, right?
Yes.
Garo, for your information, and also for anyone who didn't see that episode or doesn't remember, the first time we visited the Baba Yaga, we saw sort of a shelving unit full of jars of souls. Ray decided, in her infinite wisdom, to uncork one and drink it. So now she has a portion of someone else's soul just rattling around in there, and if the Baba Yaga was using those souls that were conscripted into her service to draw life force from, she could be siphoning life force directly from Ray, but that wouldn't necessarily explain a curse, necessarily.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old lady?
Can you think of anything that would make her see illusions? Whatever she's seeing is clearly personal and is clearly affecting her.
Well, that's the fun thing about whatever this curse is. I love how we're all just talking about Ray, like she's not there.
Ray's still just.
She's just like fighting her demons in like Nim's backyard, and we're all
Everyone's
just like
doing like a therapy, like they're like, what could this be?
Just taking notes while watching her.
So
it's just Florida.
This specific curse is that it is tailored, custom made for Ray. It's not something that is like a pre-existing ritual or spell. It was created with her in mind, which also speaks to having, the Sildons or possibly the previous Zaragoza regime being involved, someone who would have known. But you know what? The Baba Yaga had all of our numbers, so it's hard to say.
I definitely can't imagine what it could be in my endless magical knowledge, of course.
Endless.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's brand new.
Right.
Even with all of the magical knowledge in the world, I think perhaps the best you could glean is that it's not something that you'd find in any book.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we might have to go back to Zaragoza, or wherever the hell the Baba Yaga is hiding these days, if she is in fact back.
I'll just say it. I'm kind of sick of that bitch.
Oh, are you, Cassandra?
Just a little bit.
I can't imagine why.
I get it.
I don't know. I suppose I could do some manner of discern location ritual, something of that effect to see, but that wouldn't give me any status as to if they were alive or not. I suppose I could scry.
Yeah, if you want.
Be the oracle you were always meant to be.
Yes, queen.
Yes,
Yeah.
girly pop.
Range planetary. Okay. Well, I can do this a couple of times because it's on my
Cast as I
spell
scry.
staff.
I scry with my little eye.
It does take 10 minutes. I will, I think, attempt first to scry on. Well, what do you guys think? Should I try
Merle comes
for
back
Lady
with an owl
Sildon?
treat.
Oh, good boy. Um, Merle, do you think you could possibly direct any other tour caravans
Owl wing
away from this
salute.
location?
Owl wing
Um,
salute flies.
Oh, bless his heart.
Such a good
Um,
boy.
He works very hard,
I think I should attempt to scry on the late Lady Sildon, or you know what, I'll do her first because I
Yeah.
have a feeling scrying on the Baba Yaga might have adverse effects on one's psyche. Um,
So as you
so
scry on the Lady Sildon,
yeah.
you see the ruins of Ray's estate. And then a lightning strike, and the estate is back. Almost in perfect form.
Okay, Slay.
Okay.
And moving through the halls is a ghostly figure of Ray's former aunt, now more spectral than she was when you last saw her. And as she floats behind her, an amalgamation of spectral rays, all kind of in a ball. If you've played Elden Ring, the wizard orbs, but with ray faces,
Ball of rays.
floats behind her.
Biblically accurate Ray.
Biblically accurate
Ray.
rays. I think Ray will be coming home soon. Aren't you so excited to see your little sister, to see your older sister? And it just like we pan to like the scry camera to one of the Rays that you can confirm is that younger Ray that was like nice to Ray is in this ball.
Oh.
So she's also dead then.
And she just
Oof.
like, and the ghostly figure of Ray's aunt just looks towards the camera. I think she'll be coming home soon. And smiles.
Don't like that.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, Nim
Family reunion.
ends the scrying and says, well, I think we have some supernatural extended family to deal with. Again.
And that's been half the adventure.
Oh boy.
Her aunt and the estate, I'm guessing, was not rebuilt, but is in some sort of equally spectral form.
It looked to be solid. It looked like solid. It's sort of like a ghostly after image, but solid.
Interesting. The estate was in ruins, but also seems to exist in a half, I don't know, half spectral, half present state. It's a little strange. It looks solid, but you can tell it's not because it tends to zap in and out of existence. Ray's aunt is present but unalive, and an amalgamation of Ray's cousins have been nightmarishly stitched together into one horrifying mass. So we should probably deal with that.
Maybe.
Coming out of retirement, I suppose.
I have so much wedding planning to do. All right, fine. Lynx,
Yes.
do you have any thoughts on this?
I would like to help my friend. I know that it wasn't always the easiest to be friends with Ray. You know what? I shouldn't say friends because quite honestly, I wouldn't call how she treated you friendly.
Stand by it. Just kidding.
Well, you actually see Nimbus soften a little bit and just say, it is appreciated that you at least acknowledge that. Um,
It,
but we should make plans to take care of this. Perhaps she stays the night with you, and I will rest up, perhaps prepare something to deal with undead. And
yeah,
maybe everyone else should do the same when we leave in the morning.
yeah. Maybe it's time to bust out a bunch of ghost charges.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, we never really had the opportunity to mess around with the undead, huh?
Oh, I don't know about that. We had the entire Salagoza estate full of vampires and undead nonsense to deal with. Not to
Hmm.
mention the necromancer white dragon. Um, quite a bit of undeath, actually.
I guess I never really considered vampires as undead, but I suppose you're right.
They do sparkle with something.
Yeah. Cassandra, I don't suppose you have a miracle prepared today?
Not today.
Oh, you are a miracle.
You just hear Abigail under her breath, gross.
Ew.
You should
Don't
be.
be homophobic, Abigail.
You know what? Good for her.
If you're not used to it by now, that's on you.
Yeah,
Gross.
honestly.
It's
Not
like,
too fond of gay people.
It's like the young child, like whenever they see their parents flirting heavily with each other. Ew, gross.
Well, it's just that I had an intention to perhaps lift the curse that she is under. I just don't think she'll let me get close enough to her to do that effectively.
Well, I can certainly try tomorrow.
Yes, I suppose. Well, I suppose it wouldn't actually take us all that long to get there because we have the key, but my only thought about doing it now is that tomorrow we can go to the estate with all of our spells prepared and, you know, prepare ourselves for a proper dungeon delve. Gods, I suppose I can give it a shot from a distance. Will, if I were to cast a cheeky little miracle to try to like remove the curse that Ray is under, even temporarily, is that something that I
You
can
could certainly
do?
try make a spell attack roll for me.
Make a spell attack roll. Why
Can
would
she
you
do it
that to
at
me? You know I can't
advantage if I
click it.
distract Ray with a caramel?
Oh,
Dang.
Because you're not trying to just hit Ray, you're trying to hit the curse on Ray.
yeah. That's a 52.
You manage to suppress the curse momentarily.
Do I get an idea of how long that's gonna last?
24 hours at the most.
All right. What does Ray see?
Ray sees nothing.
So they just vanish into thin air.
Yeah, they're just gone. She beats them all and they disappear.
Ray's tired. She kind of yawns and starts feeling everything hit her all at once.
Lynx,
Sleepy Ray.
she should be good for another 24 hours. I guess meet at Lynx's place in the morning? And not back here because I don't want her anywhere near my things ever again.
I understand.
Understood.
Thank you.
Keep her away from my things.
Keep her away from like the commissioned paintings we have and sentimental memorabilia.
And as you all rest up and prepare for a dungeon that I codenamed in its creation, Castle Ravenloft.
I hate you.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Slay.
So, friends, join us next time when we enter in to what could be a very interesting dungeon. And if Zoe is available, we will meet an NPC from Campaign 2 that Zoe will be playing next week.
Oh, interesting.
Someone
Assuming
who,
they don't get killed.
Someone who is tied to that location. So thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode of the League of Amazing Adventurers. Now, back with the OG cast.
Aww.
Join us next week as we continue this fun stuff. We are going to go and say hi to Hazu.
Who are we going to raid?
We're going to go say hi to Hazu.
Hello.
Slay.
Yeah, we're going to head over to Hazu. And if you can support Hazu, give them some support. They are currently fundraising for a medical procedure they wish to undertake.
Oh, good for them.
So, go show Hazu some love. We love them. They are very kind and nice. Thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night, everyone.